The most important thing about naloxone is it saves lives, no question. I think the decision to create a dedicated website specifically focused on naloxone was to create almost a centralised resource where, of course, anyone in Scotland, but then our colleagues and friends much further afield can essentially have almost a one-stop shop where they can access a range of materials to help support not only the development but the implementation of local take-home naloxone programmes aimed at saving people's lives. The website will have a Scottish focus primarily because the Scottish Government, in recognition of the importance of take-home naloxone, have decided to apply a resource to it. We have developed our national take-home naloxone programme over the past 18 months or so, announced in November of 2010 by the Minister for Community Safety in Scotland at the time. There had been some prep work prior to that, but yeah, launched then, and that take-home naloxone programme became operational pretty soon after its launch. So yeah, the Scottish Government have decided to apply a resource to this, to put some money in to make sure that there is, a wealth of information that's easily accessible to anyone, regardless of what their interest in naloxone might be. Maybe it's someone who uses drugs themselves and might be at risk of overdose. Well, there will be information that's entirely appropriate for them. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, a carer of somebody who uses opiate drugs. But then it's also important that our trainers have access to all the resources that they could possibly need to go on and develop and deliver training sessions locally. There will be a range of multimedia resources that should increase people's awareness, understanding and knowledge of what naloxone is, what it does, how it's administered. There'll be a section that focuses on research from the earliest identification of opioid antagonists right through to some of our more recent research. There will be a section that talks about various news articles or any emerging news stories that we see. There will be a section there that allows people to see who's tweeting about naloxone, because we know that there's a great deal of discussion taking place across different social media platforms. So there'll be something there that highlights that. We'll have something there from Facebook. Undoubtedly, we're going to have loads of stuff there relating to training, whether it be training trainers, whether it be training beneficiaries. There'll be something there with a specific focus for clinicians and prescribers. So really, we're trying to make sure that there is something for everyone who has an interest in saving lives using naloxone. Whether that be an elected member of a government, a policy maker, a practitioner, or someone who maybe lives with somebody who uses drugs and is worried about losing that person. There'll be something for everyone. People don't have to go searching around for new information relating to naloxone. It will be there. It's definitely one to bookmark and save. You want to know more about naloxone, that's where you go.